Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the 111th episode of Shop with Diane. I want to raise a glass, though, to kick this uh, episode off. And why just a few days ago, my mom and dad celebrated their 69th wedding anniversary, which is really inspiring and really wonderful. So I know my mom is watching and my dad is possibly in and around, but um, best wishes to my mom and dad, Mike and Elsie Petrino, on the 69th wedding anniversary. So that's just wonderful. And thank you to all of you. I did do a Facebook post on that, and thank you to all of you who sent your best wishes. So let's get this show really started. This is, as I said, episode 111 of Shop with Diane. I'm Diane, owner of the store Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique, that 2 years ago, plus 2 years ago, was really facing a challenge in terms of my store lockdown. How do I reach customers and how do I generate some sales? And I took to this new way of communicating with one another, live stream. And we are live streaming this show Thursday night at 7, both on the Shop with Diane YouTube channel and the Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique Facebook page. And I love when people join the live show because we get to interact with one another. So if you're watching live, please feel free at any time to ask me questions. But what I love to see too is in the comment section, you letting me know that the item that I'm going to be showing is one that you want to purchase, because in many cases there's limited quantities, and I will go first to the comments section and award those products to those individuals first. But you certainly can phone me or text me or private message me as well. And let me put the number up there. My cell number is 807-628-4334. That's 628-4334. I'm here in Thunder Bay, and we're just on the north shore of Lake Superior, where this evening is absolutely gorgeous. We've had a tough year so far weather-wise, but tonight is absolutely beautiful. And I really appreciate that you should make the time to join our crowd that joins us. And let's see. So please feel free, use the comments section and at any time, and place the orders. So I'm going to explain the products to you as best as I'm able. Claim them in the comment section if you'd be interested. Afterwards, what we'll do is we need to confirm whether you're going to come by and pick those up. Or if you're watching out of town, whether I'm going to mail those out to you. And I will do orders out of town for $50 or more. So I look forward to having you shop and letting me ship. So I'm just coming back from a number of gift shows that were happening in Toronto. Oh my God, it's the first time I have been at a show in person in over 2.5 years, and it was really interesting to see what is the state of the gift and home decor industry in Canada. And there has been a lot of disruption, and the shows were much smaller. Lots of changes in how some of these brands, companies were operating, and but it was just wonderful to get reconnected with people. I'm very interested in keeping me safe and all of you safe. I wore my mask all times there and was very careful. So far, I feel great having come back. So hopefully I've come back healthy and COVID-free, and did everything I could to protect myself. So I am going to first product show you on tonight's show because I raised a glass in honor of my parents' 69th wedding anniversary this week. I want to let you know that we do have still some remaining of the nesting wine glasses. And these are wonderful. They are virtually indestructible. So if you have take your wine glasses on trips with you, into the backyard, into the hot tub, around the pool, when you're traveling, these are fantastic. They screw together or screw apart, and They can store this way so they don't take up much space at all. Make wonderful gifts. I know people that have purchased a set of 2 have come back for more. They've just made wonderful gifts, hostess gifts or shower gifts, birthday gifts. So so much nicer to drink out of a glass like this than paper cups or other things. So very safe, very lightweight, and it's product number 1. The price of that is $23.95. Let me know if you'd like the nesting wine glasses. So product number 2. I've done a little house cleaning again here at the store. The store is closed at the moment, the storefront. Trying to get out of the clothing part of this business, and we through the several months of the earlier part of this year had a store closing sale. The store is now closed, but periodically we'll do a pop-up event, and we had one just last week. Oh my goodness, I'm losing track of time. Last week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then I headed off to Toronto on Saturday for a few days. And we'll be back open again August 23rd, 24th, 25th, and a couple hours on Saturday, the 27th, so we can have you come in and try on some of the remaining spring summer stock that we'll have at 50 and 60% off. But the store is closed, but I've been doing a little bit of cleaning. I couldn't believe I did not get this out on the floor earlier. This is from a brand called This is from a brand called Chlorophyll. And we have this beautiful, beautiful, really well constructed scarf, and just made out of cotton and viscose. So really, the cotton is very soft. Viscose is going to add some quick drying properties to this and some wicking properties to this. It's just absolutely lovely. Just great colors, could be used for summer, but some of these colors taking you into the fall as well. So really, really well made. And the price on this was $29.95. I just have 4, and I'm clearing them out well below cost at $12. So if you'd like one of the Chlorophyll scarves, the first scarf I'm going to show tonight, let me know. It's just $12 now. Let's see. And from the brand Aventura, another brand that we've had in our store in terms of clothing for a number of years previously, we have another beautiful scarf, and it is made out of cotton, 100% cotton, but it's crinkled like this. Just look how beautiful that print is. And it sort of goes into opposing colors on the scarf. And this was $39.95. So you can tell it's just far better quality than some of the fashion scarves that, are easily picked up. But this is just really very rich. And it was $39.95. It too is being cleared out for just $12. So below cost, but I only have, how many of those? 4 of these remaining as well. So let me know if you'd like this scarf. And our final scarf this evening, which is I'm kicking our show off with, is an infinity scarf. So it's this big loop and this really nice sort of caramel color, and easily done. Just worn around once and twice, and just again a great color that can be worn year-round. And its original price was just $14.95. I'm clearing it out for $6. I just have 2. So like to see some orders come in the comment section, because those are where I will go first after the show. So when you're watching the show, if you put something in the comment section, please check back an hour or 2 after the show, and I'll reply to you if all goes well. And so I want to check back with that. But also, as I said, you can also private message me or text me. or phone me. Remember the phone? I love the phone. Okay, it is August, as we know, and lots of occasions in our family, several anniversaries and birthdays, and mine included, coming up soon. But I have from Alex and Ani. If we can get this focus on, can we? Sometimes the camera just focuses instantly right on, and other times it struggles. So I'm trying to show you the ring. This is a adjustable ring from Alex and Ani, the brand. We sell many of their bracelets. Can we get that focused, people? There it is. And you can expand this open or closed. It comes with a little pocket sleeve here that can also be used as a cleaning cloth for it, and a card that explains that what the meaning of August is, which is peace, luck, and courage. It says August peridot crystal fosters emotional balance and the strength to create a bright future, where this peridot colored Swarovski crystal as a symbol of opportunity and prosperity. And it is made out of 925 sterling silver. So great materials with the 925 sterling silver band and Swarovski crystals as well. So very adjustable, very pretty, and we just have 3 remaining. The original price was $34, and I'm clearing them out for $25. But because it's my birthday month, I'm going to also throw in from a company called Stacking Bracelets, one of their little elasticized bracelets as a free gift to include with that. So for $25, what you'll get is the Alex and Ani ring and the bracelet as well. Nice little gift combo. So hopefully that will be a solution to some of your gift giving challenges, and great for a gal of any age. So what do we have next? We've got a quiet group. We've got people watching, which is wonderful, but you're being incredibly quiet. So please feel free at any time. Ask me questions about the buying show that I attended or the products that we have, and orders that you'd like to place. So another thing I've come across that we have are from the company Brighton. We would historically have a huge selection of Brighton necklaces and bracelets, as well as earrings. We have some watches as well, but this is just a beautiful, let me put it up this way, see better. Just a beautiful, beautiful bangle. And what makes Brighton so amazing as a brand is that over top of the brass or zinc base, they'll put 925 sterling silver coating on it, and then 2 coatings of a lacquer so it doesn't tarnish. So just a really, really beautiful bangle. Bangles don't adjust in size, so my hand would be sort of the average woman's size on my left hand. So I can get it on that hand, but on my right hand, apparently, that seems to be a way to measure. I can get it on, or can I? Okay, little extra arthritis happening in this hand now, it seems. So this bracelet by Brighton, it's called the Lauren Bangle, is $52, and I have 5 of those in stock. What a wonderful gift that maybe you want to give to a number of your family members or your friends, and each one of you have one of the bangles as sort of a bond that you have, or buy it for yourself. These are people I know are also doing their Christmas shopping already. Taking advantage of products when they are available, as well as inflation seems to be making many prices go up. So rather than waiting for prices to go up, you see them now, and please put the order in. So we've got a good group joining us. I know on Facebook somebody's put an angry face, and usually after the show I check to see who's done the angry face, and they're so embarrassed that they did that. So if you're not sure if that was you because fingers slip, all you do, everybody, right now, everybody just go to the like or the love or the angry face. Just go back. Even if you posted it one already, go back now and re-tap it to the one you meant to. And we can get rid of that during the show as opposed to afterwards. And then I wouldn't even know who did it by then. So, or if I've angered somebody, so apologetic for that, and maybe I can do something to get us back on track. So what do we have now? Oh my goodness, yes. Next item, this. I'm not going to show the entire piece of this amazing piece of indoor-outdoor wall art with the big sun. And I meant to measure this before the show started, and I did not, but I'll do that now. And it appears to be 46, 48 inches. That was my quick measurement in diameter. Great for indoor or outdoor use, just out on a big fence or in a garage, on a house, a shed, indoors, just absolutely striking and beautiful. Price of that was $165. It cleared out for $99. So how amazing is that? Oh, Faye thinks that little angry faces was her puppy, maybe not liking that Faye, you're paying attention to the show, not the little puppy. What you do is just go back and type what you meant to do, which is hopefully a happy face or a sending hearts. Easy to do that way. Okay, next thing that we have, so let me know if you'd like the sun wall art. The next item, it is called Shop with Diane. Did anybody tell you that? Shop with Diane. We're here to do some shopping in trying to keep a business going and in this new method of shopping. So all of your orders are very much appreciated. And I have to tell you, I went to this show in Toronto and meeting up with brands and vendors and distributors from across the country. And the question they always ask is, well, what kind of store do you have? And I said, well, I've evolved over the last many years, but I want to tell you how I pivoted instead of what my store is right now. And I let them know our story about getting Shop with Diane started over 2.5 years ago, and how it keeps going and how it's getting international shout outs and how we're building an amazing community and how it's won an award. And I am surprised. A number of them have not heard of live streaming. A number of them have never heard of live stream shopping. And we're so amazed that this is the pivot that we've done. So congratulations to all of us. And I have started to talk with some of those brands about how we can more closely work together. So perhaps bringing in some of their products to start. But then my hope is to have an entire show with that brand and possibly bringing in the owner or, but one of the products that we were chatting about, the Canadian distributor of, I've not carried this product before. Has anybody tried this? It's Jude's Miracle Cloth. Apparently it's an amazing micro cloth. They've given me a sample, which I will try. And as we were talking about it, we were saying, oh, maybe Judy would be a great guest on the show. And I think she would as well. So anybody try this product already? And if so, what is your feedback on it? So let me know in the comment section. My mom's saying it's amazing. Okay, Mom. Hey, and as we know, if you've been watching the show and you've always seemed to agree, my mom is always right. So I should be listening to her. So wouldn't it be fun to have Judy on the show as well? And Mary has one, and it works great. Okay, do you need more, or is your cupboards already filled with these miracle claws? And maybe I shouldn't bring it in. Just any comments, feedback along the way is very much appreciated. So we've got two people already saying that those are great claws. So great show to make contacts and so on. And we see Brenda joining us on the show. Hi, Brenda, as well. So let's just keep going. And thank you for your order, Pat, for one of the scarves. Next thing we have. Oh, here it is. So we have here another piece of wall art, and it's absolutely beautiful. It is about the width of my shoulders, shoulder to shoulder, maybe bigger than that. It's bigger than that. And these are, again, indoor, outdoor pieces of wall art. In this case, the butterfly, oh my goodness, the dragonfly. And these were, I have, coming towards the end of the season, I still have some stock remaining. So these I am going to discount as well for the first time to the great reduced price. They were $56.95, clearing them out for $30. Lovely, lovely gift. And dragonflies are lucky. So you may want to get yourself one of those. So let me know if the dragonfly that I should be holding. And my mom adds in the comment section those clean claws, clean glass beautifully. I think I might have to get them. What do you think? And see if I can pull Judy into one of our shows as well. So dragonflies, the insects. There are still insects around, aren't there? Mosquitoes and bugs. And where's my next product to show? Next product, I did get a new shipment in just last week, and it is the, we were sold out. It's the Ben's head netting. So you can keep the bugs off your face. So it comes in this little stuff sack like this, and it's got a cord lock that I can open up like this. And then what we have is a very, very fine black mesh, so fine that the no-see-ums won't get through, so fine that it'll be easy for you to see through. And because it's black, it's going to be easier for you to see than if it were a green, olive green color. It has what they call an elasticized crown. So there's an elastic here. So it's intended, so I have one of these hats remaining from Outdoor Research. It's size extra large. It folds up really small nylon hat that was $35 for $20. But it's bigger than what I need, but I don't have any ball caps around the store right now. So other than this one, so how this would be worn, so you put on your cap, or you could also do a smaller brimmed hat. And the elasticized part would go around the crown. At the front of it, it's longer with the draw cord, so this can go into your shirt as well. And that will keep the no-see-ums away, the mosquitoes, the black flies, the deer flies, anything that seems to be bothering you as you're out in the outdoors. And I have seen some Facebook posts. I think, Lydia, you posted how the blueberries are awesome. And there's a lot of bugs out there too. So great if there's a wind, but if not, you certainly are going to want a hat, and you're going to want to have something to keep the bugs away. And these are really well priced. They are just $15.95. So if you would like one of these, by all means, let me know. And it goes back into this little stuff sack. And thank you, Pat, who picked one up earlier in the season. And speaking of berry picking, she wore hers over a bucket hat, and it worked well while berry picking. So you want to get outdoors berry picking, and you don't want to be driven crazy by the bugs. This is something that you may want to pick up. And as Pat has discovered, a really great option, which means you don't have to put chemicals on your face. Isn't that great? And so next thing we have is in that shipment also came a product that we've done very, very well with all season long, and the company had sold out. We were able to get more, and I've got people calling in orders all the time, and it is for this. This is from a company called Brighton, and it's a monocular rather than binoculars, which will take a little bit of extra time to focus on what you would like to see enlarged. Instead, it's a monocular, so it's very lightweight, very compact. It comes with its own little carrying case and a little strap as well, and it will magnify 8 times. So it's going to just pull into what you want to look at very nicely, and it is really well priced. It's just $44.95, and people have been purchasing one and coming back and purchasing several because it's turning out to be just a wonderful gift, and people are telling me they're just taking it out on their walks and they're enjoying it so much more. So with people back traveling as well, we spend a lot of time and dollars to go and experience new places and so on. We could see so much more just carrying one of these very lightweight monoculars with us. So let me know. I do have some limited stock remaining, $44.95. Let's do some Christmas shopping. Again, just about a perfect gift for someone of any age. So that is the monocular, 8 times magnification, 8 by 22. So here's another product that just, again, earlier in the spring, I had brought, well, before I open it, I'll show you what it is, a heat reflective poncho. And on that show, the first show that I brought it in, we sold out. And then the company was sold out. So what is it? Well, we have, as it says, it's a heat reflective poncho. It's orange color. So it's going to be, it's a great piece of survival gear because, first of all, it's orange. So it's highly visible. And this is going to be windproof, waterproof, so great for rain and snow. But in the inside, with the reflective coating on it, it is going to radiate 90% of your body heat back at you. So one of the big risks in being outdoors is getting wet any time of year and losing your body heat, and you can have hypothermia even in the summer months. So just putting this on, I can just feel the heat coming back at me. A comment being made by Evie, who is also known as Ivana. It is perfect for hunting season. It absolutely is. It's just an important piece of gear at any time. Also, first aid. One thing that happens often, people go into shock and you need to keep them warm. So putting something like this on them immediately will perhaps help save their life. And people, I think just drawing some eyes and a mouth, this would be a great Halloween costume. What do you think? Big pumpkin out there, and you'll be dry and warm as you go door to door. So these are great stocking stuffers, great to have in your vehicle, great at home, at the cottage, anywhere. The price of these are $14.95. So as I say, we were quickly sold out when we first introduced them. Finally been able to get a few more, and I'd be happy to set one aside for you. So after the show, please, we are going to need to confirm when it is you're going to come by and pick these up. The store is closed right now for walk-in customers, but I forgot to put my schedule up in writing, but let me be very clear to you right now. Today is August the 11th, and it is a Thursday. So tomorrow, Friday, from 12 to 3, I will do curbside pickup. I'll also do it on Saturday from 10 till 12, and then next Tuesday from 3 to 5. Why do I make that funny face? Well, Tuesday is my birthday. So if you're going to come by and do a curbside pickup on Tuesday, I think we should have coffee and cake or a cool beverage on the porch between 3 and 5 as well. It's my birthday, so why not? So I'll be looking forward to taking your orders, and hopefully you can drop by. And even if it's not to do a curbside pickup, but just to come by, please do. So let's see. Yes. So next thing we have on the 111th episode of Shop with Diane is it has been really warm. Yeah. Well, it was certainly a heat wave in Toronto while I was away, and came back on Tuesday. The temperatures in Toronto just plummeted, and came back to Thunder Bay, and it was, oh my God, it was crazy hot. So I thought the season continues to show you our cooling neckties. And I also found that I had some of the stock hidden away. So we have more color options to show you. So if you're not familiar what these are a Canadian product, and this is cotton that has been pre-shrunk, sewn into a tubular tie, but in between this portion here where my fingers are to about here, inside the tube are polyacrylamide crystals that when you soak in water will absorb 100 times, or is it 400 times? They puff right up and absorb water. So it puffs up like this. I had one soaking just before the show. So it puffs up and like a sausage. And I hate doing this for the first time. But it offers great relief. What it does is, as the water evaporates, there's a natural cooling effect. And because there are blood vessels very close to the surface of your skin in the area of your neck, what happens is that your blood will cool as it goes to your brain, and it will cool you. And this will stay damp all day and offer you relief during the heat. The next day you can soak it again for 5-10 minutes. It'll rehydrate and bring you that relief the next day as well. You can keep doing that for several days. They say over 100 times you could be doing that. If you allow it to dry out completely, it'll return back to that shape, and you can pull it out again next time you are facing the heat. Or if you have a fever or a migraine or a hot flash, they bring you great relief. So people that are working in hot environments, playing in hot environments, planning a trip this winter to a warm climate, you might need this as well. So while they're in the season, you can come by and organize a curbside pickup time with me and make your selection of colors. I have so many to show you. I'll just go through some of these really, really quickly. So selection is, oops, can I do it quickly? I don't know. There's just too many. I don't know. I have have lots to choose from, lots at this time, and great stocking stuffers as well. So put those down. Easy gifts to mail away as well. They're not going to, shipping costs are going up, aren't they? So those will fit into some of those Canada Post envelopes, and you'll be able to ship them away without breaking the bank. So let me know if you would like one of the cooling neckties at $12.95. Okay, so we were talking about getting outdoors and berry picking, and get a little bit nervous about bears. So I just want to remind all of you that we do have from Counter Assault bear deterrent, bear spray. So good advice is to, while you're in the outdoors, don't be wearing earbuds, and make noise while you're out there. That could mean singing. That's where bear bells come in place. But just making noise, just give a bear warning that there's somebody in the territory. They generally do not want to have an encounter. They don't like to be spooked and surprised. So, but if you do encounter a bear, then look for an escape route, meaning you're going to create it space so it can move away. So you don't run, and you don't lay down. What you do is you make yourself large. Might be taking your jacket and putting it overhead, but you make yourself large and you sort of back away, trying to give it an escape route. You can make a large noise, so a horn, a whistle, banging pots, things called bear bangers will work. But should you be in a closer encounter and the bear appears that it's about to be aggressive, you're going to want to have something like bear spray. And bear spray like this is highly effective. It's not going to hurt the bear, but it will stop the bear for a period of time for you to be able to leave the area safely. So what you would do when you purchase this is just clip off this safety strap, and then what you see here is a glow-in-the-dark safety. So what you would do if you were going to use this is you pull that off, and then you can see there is a depressor here. Hang on to it this way, and you would spray at the bear, not with the wind blowing at you, but the wind blowing away from you. This will shoot 7 to 10 meters in distance, and it'll take 7 seconds for the canister to empty. So these you're not able to bring on board a plane with you. So if anybody's coming from out of Thunder Bay and might be venturing into the outdoors, this is something that they might want to pick up while they arrive into the city. And so the price of this is $58.95, so something to have at home if you're in a rural area at the camp or the cottage. If you're going on a canoe trip, or you're hiking, or you're cycling into bush trails, or going berry picking, all sorts of reasons why you might want to have something like this. And $58.95, but if you wanted it in a holster made out of a nylon holster that has a loop at the back so it can be on a belt, the price of this is $64.95 for it in a holster. So we do have it, and we are sort of approaching that season when the bears need to eat lots so that they can fill out before they go into hibernation. And thank you, Shelley and Carol, for your orders for cooling neckties. And welcome, Linda, who's saying better late than never. Absolutely. And we do, if you're just joining us now, know that you can go back and watch the earlier part of the show. The show is available 24/7 on our Facebook page as well as the Shop with Diane YouTube channel. Love to take your orders during the show, but if you aren't going to put them in the comment section, I suggest that you private message me after the show if you're on Facebook, or you can phone me or text me at 628-4334. That's 628-4334. Love to take your order, and we can arrange a curbside pickup either tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, or Tuesday birthday. And you can stop by and we'll have a little treat on the porch between 3 and 5. So let me just get out of there. Oh my goodness. So our numbers are coming up. That's wonderful. And considering that there is so many things that people could be doing on this beautiful Thursday evening, I haven't been to the CLE at the Canadian Lakehead Exhibition here in Thunder Bay for many, many, many years. But this evening, Trooper is performing. And if you're around my age, you'll be familiar with that group. And they're just performing this evening. So that's pretty exciting. Beautiful day. And as I said, so happy that you're joining us this evening. So let's carry on with talking about bears and being in the outdoors, but also people are going back to school. And what do we have here? Fox 40 whistles. So Fox 40 whistles, these are made in Canada, and whether it's used by lifeguards or referees or NATO forces, search and rescue units, these Fox 40 whistles can be heard for miles. And they are a P-less whistle. So often a whistle, if it has a P in it, it can get stuck. It can, you can overblow it and it stops emitting its sound. But this has 3 different chambers in it, all emitting a different sound, and together just makes that really intense, clear sound. Can be used in the water when it's wet. And just so you know, the Canadian Coast Guard regulations actually require that on a canoe or kayak you have a signaling device. So this would be something that's suitable for your use on a canoe or kayak. I usually like to have it secured on the PFD, the personal flotation device that you should be wearing. But it's also important that everyone be educated to know what whistle sounds to be listening for or to be using. So one long whistle will mean, where are you when you're in the outdoors? 2 whistles or 2 blasts will say, come to me. And 3 whistles, 3 blasts mean, I need help. So remember that, okay? So I have some limited stock, but I do have one in orange, couple in yellow, couple in white, couple in pink, and couple in blue remaining. These are just $7.95, and for peace of mind, for safety, you may want one. I know in past years at university campuses, they were also issuing whistles for students for their own safety on campus as well. So let's see. So not all bears we have to be afraid of, because we also have from Folk Manus, yes, have a few puppets to show. Is this one of my favorite, is this little bear who hides in a stump normally. He's very shy little bear. Come on out, bear. And out he comes. Oh my goodness. So I love this bear, especially when it comes to interacting with little children who may be a bit shy. So what I'll do is sort of come down to their level and say, oh, look at this. We have a little bear, and little bear's shy too. See the bear, he's shy. Do you want to have him come out? Come on, Mr. Bear, don't be shy. And the bear comes out. And the child who has the same feelings as the bear, when he sees the bear come out or she sees the bear come out, is just delighted. And all of a sudden, that shyness, that fear is gone. And Mr. Bear has done his, or Miss Bear has done her job. So this little one, the bear in the tree stump, was $42.95. But I think with school starting soon for the little ones, and they may be a little shy, or maybe you are seeing some of your nieces, nephews, grandchildren for the very first time because COVID has kept you apart. And this might be a really great way to warm up with them. So again, these were just $42.95 on for $32, and I have 3 of them left. So if you'd like to take a shy bear home with you, please let me know. Just in the comment section, place your order, as I said, or you can private message me or phone me or text me. Okay, and I see we have a couple of orders for some whistles, and got to listen to my mom. Those whistles are a must when blueberry picking, speaking from experience. Oh my goodness, absolutely. Some pretty scary situations when people lose track of one another in the outdoors. So take it from my mom's experience and others. And mushroom picking will be coming up, and hunting season, and you should all have a whistle. So when you're hiking as well. Let's see. So the next thing, just looked at some of the other puppets we have. I just have one baby otter left, and I figured one baby otter needed to find a home. This is a little sea otter. So cute, the little sea otter. So if you hold these puppets almost as if they were real, you might hold it this way. You wouldn't hold it this way, a real otter. You would kind of cuddle with it, and that makes them really come to life. And this little otter was $24, $24.95, but just for 20, and I just have one of them. So wouldn't you want to pick up one of these? Oh my God, so cute. I don't want to have them leave, but better that they meet all sorts of people out there than me hoarding them. So, and then what else do I have? I have a little chimpanzee. I have 2 of these left in the store. Okay, get this on. Little chimpanzee. Is he cute? Oh my God, really cute chimpanzee. So our chimpanzee was $49.95, clearing it out for $40. So we have 2 of them, little chimpanzee, so cute. And Linda's going to take the otter. Thank you, Linda. And so that means we don't have any more baby sea otters. That's why it's important to watch the show live and make your order in the comment section if you're comfortable, because that's where I'll award them first. And finally, we have just this little baby finger monkey. And how would I do this guy? I'm going to figure him out. Maybe I do it this way. He's a little different. He's just a little guy. And he was, or she, we don't know, was $14.95, clearing it out for $10. So if you'd like this cute little finger monkey, give it a home. Just for $10, really, really soft, a great little gift. So what else do we have? We also have Cottage Journals. And I know that there is another store in town that, after us carrying these for many, many years, has picked up the line. But I'm trying to clear out our remaining stock. So these we have had made for us in BC for many years. And it's a wonderful camp cottage journal that has sleeve for you to put a photograph in it, as well as several pages to write notes or have your guests write notes, and then a photo album as well at the back that you can have photograph noted here and referenced at the back. So these, I know in town are being sold for $39.99. Our price was $36.95, so a little less, but I'm clearing all of these out at $20. So I still have some that on the front covers will say either Amethyst Harbor, Amethyst Heights, Birch Beach, at the camp, cabin, Cloud Lake, Cottage, Crystal Beach, family and friends. You can see the list there at our home, Kashabawi, Lake Country, Abonga Lake, Oliver Lake, Sandstone Lake, Sleeping Giant, Take a Hike in Two Island Lake for $20 rather than as much as almost $40. Great savings. And let's do some Christmas shopping as well, people. Let's clear out the stock. What I'm trying to do is get rid of as much stock as I'm able so I can free my resources and free my time to continue building out more live stream shopping shows and do some added innovation there. Some of you will be happy to see this if Lydia's watching. I've had these bags in the store for the longest time, and I don't know why they weren't priced, but they weren't. And these I'm not really making any markup on at all, but more just for promotion. I know Terry's watching, and she has one of these bags and absolutely loves it. So it says Take Two Boutique with our tagline on there, celebrating your natural elegance, and Thunder Bay, Canada. It is really a well-constructed cotton bag that can be washed in cold water. It has a bottom that will expand open, which is really great because it'll give you more volume to it and it'll stand. I love the fact as well as inside it has a zippered pocket as well. So there was somebody who picked one up the other day as well, who hadn't been to our store ever before, but really fell in love with the products that we had and was planning a vacation away and thought this would just be absolutely terrific to take on her trip with her on the plane and while she was out on day excursions. So this bag is cotton canvas and it's $28.95, and I have a few of those in stock. So if you'd like one, please let me know. Welcome again, everyone, if you're just joining us to the 111th episode of Shop with Diane. There's a lot of ones in tonight's show. 111. It's August the 11th, and I guess that's it. But that's a lot of ones. So next thing we have, I'm clearing out some of the remaining Susie Blue necklaces. Actually, I was as I was mentioning at the buying show, and I stopped by the Susie Blue booth. Spoke to the owner of the company there. These necklaces are still being sold in their line, but I have them marked down. This one here, which is really lovely, it's on a expandable cord, so I can make these longer or shorter. Longer or shorter. It's almost like out of a clay almost. They're really quite lovely. And the price on this one was $28.95 and $29.95. I'm sorry. And I'm going to clear it out for $15. I have 3 in blue. And I should tell you about Susie Blue, how the pandemic impacted them. They closed down their store, their warehouse. The owner brought the business into her home, operating it out of her basement. And life has gotten a bit more simpler for them. They would go to do their buying and working with women in Indonesia. And those trips stopped, but they continue to work with their team in Indonesia, but big changes for them as well. And my conversation with them was, again, perhaps if they sent me some stock and I did a Susie Blue show and showed you a range of products, that would be really wonderful. And Carol is saying she'll take one of these. Terrific. And I do have a couple more. Let me just show you up closer on the screen if it'll focus. Oops. A little noisy. This little whiteboard seems to force the camera to focus better. So there you can see it up close. Okay, thank you, Carol, for your order. And if next item from Susie Blue we have is one in sort of a seafoam green kind of colors. It too is on that adjustable cord. Those are the colors to it. And the price on this one was $29.95. I'm clearing this out for $15 as well. So lovely, lovely. And I have 2 of those in stock. Doing some more tidying up here, cleaning up things at the store. Again, saw this still in the current line from Susie Blue. So retailers are ordering these in brand new. Our price on this one was, I just have 2 of them. It's $28.95. Clearing these out for just $15. Give you a closer up view of that. Can't focus. So work with many colors that you might be wearing of tops. So that's what it would look like on. And finally, here's one very similar to the first one I showed you that was in blue, but in this case we've got several sort of in the gray tones. And she says, oh, Mary's saying she has a gray necklace and it looks great with her blouse and jacket. Well, Mary, you might want to gift it now. I have 6 of these remaining. They were $35, clearing these out for $15. So really need to turn some of my inventory into cash so I can get a bit of a fresh start and clearing out those items. So let me know if any of those necklaces would appeal to you. Great prices, great to do some Christmas shopping already. And it is called Shop with Diane. So love to have you do some shopping with us this evening. I know people love watching it for the community, which I love to be part of as well. Love to do it for the education, the entertainment, but hopefully it's a service in terms of helping you with some of your shopping. And thank you, Anne, who's going to take one of the gray necklaces as well. So also, okay, the one with the 3 strands will do, Anne. I'll set one aside for you. Now, I also went at the show, talked to the new owner of a company, SB. SB, we've sold their purses, their vegan purses in the past. But when I went to the booth looked much cleaner and refined in terms of the styles, things that really had an appeal to me. And I was chatting with this gal and wasn't aware that she was the owner, but she just purchased the company from the previous owners just before COVID hit. So she got shut right down, but she took her time to really get the operations back on track for the company and refine the line and so on. And she too is one that I'll be chatting with and perhaps setting up a special show with SB vegan purses, and that should be fun as well. But when I looked around, did I have any SB bags? I did not, but I do still have some of these wristlets from this company, Native Origins. So we have an Indigenous artist, Canadian artist, who has done, you can see that embossed moon symbol with looks like a bird inside. And this is a vegan, so polyurethane little pouch that you can put your cell phone in, some cash, a card, use it for a pencil case. Many uses for this wristlet. And I have 4 remaining in black, and I have just 1 remaining in red. And these were $19.95, and I'm clearing them out for $10. You know, I'm making $0 in terms of my markup on many of the items that I'm showing you here on the show tonight. Just needing a fresh start by turning some of this into cash. So great deals, and hope to take your orders directly in the comment section while you're watching it, or you'll private message me or phone me or text me. And another item, again, new products that I see at the suppliers, still selling them, but I'm clearing them out, is this product. And it's called a Wellness Keeper, a pocket-sized pill case that comes in several different styles. So before I show you all the styles, I'll just show you one that's out of the packaging. So it's just this small little pill case that pops open like this with 2 dividers that can separate your pills, so very compact. And the price on these were $11.95. I'm clearing them out for $5. So you can see we have the first one that I showed you. I have a couple remaining with the rose enamel. So this is enamel top. It's kind of one with the ivory color. Sort of black. It kind of looks like the surface of the moon. And oh my goodness, today, August the 11th, tonight, another super moon, the full moon. It's called the Sturgeon Moon. And we have this one that will be on the lookout tonight if it's not cloudy. And I'm not sure what direction it's coming from at what time, but that'll be quite a scene as well. So I think that's the last super moon of the year. So it's a special day in that regard as well. Let's see. And Shirley's just joining us now. She says she's very late and she'll look at the show later. Well, isn't it lucky, Shirley, that I'm having the show go a little longer? So you did catch on. And what else do we have? Oh, I forgot to bring my buff to demo. But I have a basket here with some buffs. So what will I do? What will I do? Well, I think if you've been watching my show over the last 2 years, you certainly know what a buff is. And if not, can you see the pictures here? Oops. Those are little heads. And this tubular piece, it's seamless tubular piece of fabric can be configured in multiple ways to make you have either a face mask, a balaclava, a toque, a headband, a scrunchie. You can wear it many, many ways. And I have been on, I think the last show I did, I said they're going to be at 50% off. And we sold oodles of them when we had our 3-day pop-up event here in the store. But I have some limited stock remaining. So I'm just going to show you these. And these were originally $25. So that means 50% off is $12.50 for the styles I'm going to show you. So I'm going to number them. I'm going to go through this really quick. And so if you're wanting to order them, you can see them. This is sort of in a pink color. This will be the number 1 option. Number 2. So I have 3 of each of those styles. This one I have 2. So this is number 3. It's sort of in pinks. This is the 4th one in sort of grays. It's sort of a dark navy-ish gray and greens. That's the 4th. This fun one. This is 5. This one's made out of Cool Mac, so it's going to be a little cooler on hot days with extra sun protection. So this is number 6. I just have one of each of these now. This is number 7. Number 8 style. Number 9. Okay, those were $25 for $12.50. The next few I'm going to show you, these are licensed ones. They're camo ones. They're slightly different, each of them. Just have one. So they were $28, so they'll be 14. So this is product number 10. This one's got a little bit of green in it. 10. This is 11. And this is 12. So those, just one of each remaining. And they were $28 for 14. This is the 13th option. These are ones for infants. So this is 13. Style 14. And finally, style 15. So if you want to go back and do the replay of this, you can go take another look at them. Sometimes people can also do a screenshot and let me know which one that they're looking for. But I've numbered them and thought that would be a way for us to communicate virtually for the show tonight. And 2 number 1s Shirley would like. Okay, Shirley, that's terrific. I will set 2 of those aside for you, and that means, and Linda, I'll take a number 1. Okay, and so the number 1 is gone. And in regards to those little pill cases, more great wisdom from my mom. Okay, my mom sometimes says after the show, maybe I shouldn't have said so much, meaning referring to her. She says sometimes maybe I shouldn't say so much, but she says always carry some baby aspirins, and the pill case would be great for that. Yes, in terms of should somebody feel like they may be having a heart attack, a baby aspirin is something you should pop in. I don't have those, Mom. I better get some. Thank you for the guidance. Let's see. So I've gone through those, and I have one more thing to show tonight. And just before the show, what I did do is I posted on our Facebook page a photograph of me wearing this shirt, and it is from Royal Robins, and this has been so overlooked in our store. And the last day of our pop-up event here, 2 gals were showing each other. One tried one in the change room, came out and go, "Oh my God, this is so amazing!" And the next customer said, "Oh my God, that looks fantastic!" And she tried it on. She goes, "Oh my God, it's amazing!" So 2 of these flew out the door, and we got all excited about them as well. So what are these? These are from these are from the brand Royal Robins that many of you will know if you've been shopping in our store for years. An amazing, hard-wearing, long-lasting, comfortable outdoor brand called Royal Robins. And this garment is got incredible stretch in the fabric. It is stain resistant, and it is so stains won't easily adhere to it, but it'll easily wash out of it. It's very lightweight. It's wrinkle resistant. It has on the side, because it's meant for travel, it has a zippered security pocket back there. The sleeves can be buttoned, so it's long sleeves, but they can be rolled up. And with this little utility tab, it will hold the sleeves up. These are very large fitting. So normally, for example, I would wear size 14 in my clothing. And for a more fitted look, I would wear the size medium in this. Okay, so the back is really cute as well. Maybe you can't see it on me here, but on the photos on our Facebook page, you can see it's got this really cute little pleat, large pleat at the back, which is really lovely. And in the picture, you can see it's quite lengthy, so it sort of comes almost mid-thigh to me. So it can be worn as an overshirt, or it could be worn tucked in as well. So I do have them available in sizes small, medium, large, and extra large. So I would be happy in the medium. If I wanted a more oversized look, I would take the large. So that'll give you some indication of how these will fit. So I'm going to say the extra large is fitting easily as a double X, and the small is easily fitting as a medium. Okay, so the price on these, looking around online, I'm seeing prices of $105 regular price. Our regular price was $95, and I'm clearing these out for $45. Great prices. So when is it that you're going to be able, so you can order these, or if you'd like to come during my curbside pickup times just to try them on at curbside, you're welcome to do that as well. Just give me a heads up. I'm going to be doing curbside pickups this week, Friday from 12 to 3, Saturday from 10 to 12, and Tuesday from 3 to 5. It's going to be my birthday, so I might have a little bit of cake or refreshments to offer at that time. Even just come by and say hello. Questions being asked. Do I have them in any other colors? Not this particular one. This is sort of a burgundy color. And let's see. And let's see. Okie dokie. So I have two people looking to try on the extra large, and Shirley might be by tomorrow to try it on. Sorry, Mom. But if Shirley doesn't take it, I'll bring it to have you try it on. And that's okay. So let me see. So we have these. That's the only color. Are there any other comments that I should be paying attention to in the comment section? I don't see any. Please get your orders in as well. Our next and our final pop-up event for the summer, where the store will be open for you to come in and do some clothing shopping, and will be on August the 23rd, 24th, and 25th. That's a Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 11 to 5. And I am going to stretch a little harder, and for those folks that can't make it during the week, I will do it from 11 till 1 on the Saturday. And and that will be it for our summer clearance sale, pop in and shop event, and our women's clothing will be 50 to 60% off at that time. So write those dates down. My mom's saying, Shirley, if the top fits you, you can certainly have it. But I can tell one of the extra large is going to go out the door, that's for sure. And Betty's saying she loves that we're back with products. So I'm going to have some new items coming into the store for future Shop with Diane shows. I didn't go crazy at this buying show, being still a little bit timid, trying to find my way forward as trying to change my business model to doing more live stream shopping, perhaps working a little closer with some of the brands, and doing the occasional pop-up to try to sort of free up some of the financial resources that are tied up in this great clothing, and which is timeless, which is and so listen, I'm not going to ramble on any longer. I am just going to say I'm so happy to be back. I really missed not doing last week's show. I will be back on Thursday again at 7 o'clock, and for the 112th episode of Shop with Diane, can be seen on Facebook and the Shop with Diane YouTube channel. And I see some other orders coming in, and Oh my goodness. Thank you all for your kind words. I really have to say, I really missed not joining you last Thursday. And when I started pulling together this show this evening, for this evening, I thought, oh my gosh, it's been so long. It's been 2 weeks. It's been so long. I so miss you guys. So anyways, we'll talk again soon. Good night, everyone. Stay safe and enjoy the rest of summer. Good night, everyone. See ya.